Hey guys, Dingle Nerd here. Just gonna do another sharpening video of my Smoky Mountain knife works. This is a little peanut pocket knife. This was given to me by Glock Ninja, and he requested that I try to sharpen this, make it a razor sharp. I could give it a razor sharp edge. Using my Lansky Diamond, diamond sharpener. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm just finished my dinner, and then I've been watching a lot of videos about Taiwan. So we'll get started with that. So this is the Lansky diamond sharpener. It's got I think it came with like 4 of the stones, and then I just bought, this is the ceramic stone. I use this for kind of finishing, kind of polishing the edge, but it's like extra coarse, medium, and this is a finer coarse, and you just kind of go down, you know. And this is the kit, and this is all the things that I have to go with it. So I start with just a towel, and that holds the base and the, I guess, the little pedestal or post. That just screws in. I have some, I don't know, it says some oil. I don't know what kind. It's for sharpening. Use that with the diamond stone. Got my screwdriver. Can't get that thing open. It's just need a Phillips head. What else do we have in here? Just a bunch of wipes. This is the, I don't know, it's a compound buff, like a rubbing compound for putting on the, this is the leather strap. So I use that like between sharpenings just to keep the blades sharp. And then these are the little rods that you stick. Let's see, I got a bunch of erasers. These are, I just had these around because my wife was like a graphic artist, and so she has a lot of art supplies. And these erasers are useful for rubbing off the old compound on the strap. Got some Sharpies, and that's about it. So I got the little peanut, and I kind of abused it. I don't know, a couple of videos ago, I was trying to start a fire using my ferro rod, magnesium and ferro rod fire starting kit, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was just using the blade edge to make the spark, and I guess that's the wrong way to do it. Glock Ninja set me straight, but yeah, I haven't touched it since, you know, that episode. So this is a little receipt, and I'll show you how sharp it is right now. So it's still not too bad. I think once it gets maybe to the part where I kind of abused it, but it still feels pretty sharp. But yeah, I guess I'll try to get this razor edge on this. I don't know if I can or not, but we'll see. Got some news today. Today's Monday, and found out that I got my medical clearance. That was accepted for Taiwan. And then we had our kind of a team meeting today, and I'm going to Kaohsiung Taiwan. I guess it's a southern port town or city. So I've been watching a lot of that's all I do is just, you know, whatever I'm happen to be doing. Like if I play pool, I'll just run some YouTube videos about Kaohsiung. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of expecting that, you know, it would be denied or something, just like all the other times. But so yeah, I don't really know. Like, I'm not elated. I'm not like overly, you know, happy. I'm just like, yeah, okay. It is what it is. I'm not really interested in like traveling for, you know, to see any sites or historic landmarks. I just don't care. I've been watching all these videos and I think I've seen pretty much everything that that's there. Of course, it's going to be different when you're, you know, experiencing it in person, but I'm not like really looking, I'm not going to go out of my way, I guess, to do that. I'm more interested in the food, so I don't know, maybe I'll become a food vlogger, but what I'm doing now is just putting the rods onto the stones. It only comes with the four rods, so I have to, I usually switch it out when I get to the ceramic, so, but for the extra coarse, the coarse, and then the medium and the fine, I just put these rods on to start with. So yeah, that's kind of the big news. I'll be going there, like we have four people, and then I have with another colleague, but we'll be driving. We have separate schedules, so we have to have a rental car. So that's kind of the little unnerving part, is having to drive. But I think it's going to be pretty similar to Korea. Maybe, you know, like there's going to be a lot more scooters, but from the videos that I've seen, you know, even the buildings, it just seems a lot like Korea. So I have some experience with that. So this is the little clamp, and you gotta, it can be a little bit tricky, but because like this thing doesn't really have like a nice, you know, flat edge, so I'll just have to try to get it. There's like a little lip or a little ledge at the end of the clamp, and that's kind of where you want to set the knife blade. So you just have to find that. And I just have some painter's tape on the clamp, so just kind of give it some grip and a little bit of protection for the blade. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. So it has to be kind of like that, a little bit, you know, like angled. But this is the way it clamps on, and then you just start grinding. And it's got these different slots on both sides. It doesn't matter which way you do it, but it's for the different blade angles. So the bottom one is 17 degrees, and then the one I usually use is the second slot. That's 20 degrees, and then the third slot is 25, and then the highest one is 30. So that kind of gives you a consistent angle. So I usually use 20 for all my knives, even like the kitchen knives, but maybe I'll go to the 17 degree angle just for Glock Ninja. I don't know if this will work or not, but anyways, yeah, that's all I want to do, just kind of share kind of the good news today. So now I need to get back to work. Sorry about that. I got a phone call while I was filming on my phone, but I just you know, I had this. I can't do the 17 degree angle because the blade's not wide enough to you know, allow that. Because like when I flipped it over and started scraping it, it was scraping the actual whatever, the clamp. And the reason I could tell that was because it was scraping the tape. So that's a good reason to put tape on there so you can kind of have a visual. So I went back to the 20 and 20 degrees. That was what I had before, and it seems to work because like it's what you're trying to do. Like what I'm trying to do with the extra coarse one is just try to establish a burr, and it's got a pretty nice burr on it right now with the 20. I think just because I did the extra with when I did the 17, but so it's got the burr established, and then you just go down through each of the finer stones, and then you just, so the burr is kind of angled one way, and then for each successive stone you just kind of fine tune that burr. It goes back and forth. You kind of remove it until eventually it gets, the only thing left is just a straight, the minimum part of that burr, and it's going to be straight. So that's what the whole purpose of going through all of this. So anyways, I'm going to just go through this and I'll be back at the end. That's 5. I don't know how sharp this is. Doesn't really feel that sharp to me. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and do it again. But let's test it out. Let's see. Put this apart. Ooh. Okay, so let's see, got my receipt. I don't know, Glock Ninja said he wanted a razor sharp, so I have this little kit that I use to remove stickers and things from like my car, like the glass. So there's some spare razors in here, so I'll take one of the brand new razors, if I can get it out. Okay, so this is a brand new razor, and this is how sharp a razor is. Ooh, that's pretty sharp. I don't think this knife is going to be this sharp. Okay. I don't know, it's pretty close. It feels pretty good. Oh, maybe not. It started off well, but now it's kind of bogged down. But mission failed. Anyways, it's still good enough for a pocket knife. It's still pretty sharp. But that's all I got for you today. Leave any comments or questions below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.